And now to the award for Best Medical Student Social Prescribing Champion. This is sponsored by the Social Prescribing Network.
Hi, I'm Deb Steele from the Social Prescribing Network. I'm here today to introduce the shortlisted candidates for the Best Medical Student Social Prescribing Champion. As somebody who's benefited from social prescribing, it's great to see medical students taking it on board, and I want to send a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you because I know what difference this can make to people's lives, including my own. The first shortlisted candidate is Wenjin Chen from Imperial College London. The second candidate is Ronnie Fernandez from the University of Dundee. And finally, Hira Mayette from St George's University of London. Let's hear a little more about them.
Hello, my name is Wenjin Chen and I'm a fourth-year intercalating medical student at Imperial College London. I put myself forward for this award for the work I've been doing championing social prescribing across social media as Twitter lead for the National Social Prescribing Champion Scheme. My work has centered around the scheme's core values: educate, empower, and innovate. I help to educate and spread awareness of social prescribing among health professionals and students, promote health and empower patients to seek alternative community-based solutions catered to their individual needs, and create content and resources to engage patients, link workers, third sector charities and organizations, and community groups. I help to give a voice to social prescribing, promote our events and the fantastic work of other organizations, and champion the valued contributions of link workers, allied health professions, and other individuals doing vital work within our communities, particularly during this difficult past year. Over the last several months, the scheme has seen an exponential boom in our engagement and following, which we have never witnessed before. We are now connecting with individuals across the world with a shared interest and goal to grow this social movement as a sustainable alternative to global healthcare challenges. Thank you for listening, and thank you for all you do for social prescribing.
Hi, I'm Ronnie Fernandez, a medical student at the University of Dundee. It is an honor to be shortlisted in this category at the Social Prescribing Awards 2021. As a social prescribing student champion 3 years ago, I was responsible for fundraising locally, the promotion of social prescribing within the medical school curriculum, and I also designed the infographic for the national conference that year. Since 2019, I have been the regional lead for the scheme to oversee the work of up to 17 medical students per year from all over Scotland. My best efforts, however, have been directed towards a national study that I led last year, to evaluate the significance of social prescribing in our communities, especially in the midst of a pandemic, and in turn assess the impact of repeated lockdowns on the delivery of social prescribing services. We presented our results at the World Health Innovation Summit and other international platforms. We have also been offered the opportunity to contribute to a project by the University of Surrey that specifically targets the areas of Kent, Surrey and Sussex. Being Portuguese, I was keen to collaborate with the existing social prescribing program in Portugal, and I'm currently in conversation to implement a similar national study there. The past year has been a challenging one for many of us, and it did feel overwhelming at times managing these responsibilities alongside my academic commitments. It would be an honor to win this award in recognition of my efforts, and would encourage me to continue the dedicated efforts towards making this study significant enough to inform future social prescribing practice in the UK. Thank you.
Hi there, my name's Hira Maya. I'm a third-year medical student over at St George's, and I am so thrilled to have been shortlisted for the Best Medical Student Social Prescribing Champion Award. So I self-nominated for this award, and the reason I did that is because in the era of COVID-19, social distancing, working from home, as you all know, and honestly in digital content creation, a huge part of that is not having your work directly being seen or acknowledged. So people may not realize that a change in strategy or new social media infographics, you're the person behind them, and sometimes you have to just shout about that from the rooftops. So I guess that's what I've done. So my work and my passion has mostly been around driving national communications on social prescribing digitally, mostly through my role as the publicity director for the National Social Prescribing Student Champions Scheme. If you follow us on social media, you'll likely have seen my infographics. I like to keep them simple but well researched in order to appeal not just to the layman, but healthcare students, GPs, anyone just trying to understand a bit more about social prescribing. People may think that doing the digital work of social prescribing is antithesis to the face-to-face nature, but I really believe creating an online community of people interested in social prescribing is what's going to drive awareness about it well beyond the pandemic, whenever that is.
The judges thought this person had created brilliant content to help share and spread social prescribing across their future networks. And the winner is Hira Mayet. Congratulations, Hira. Great to have you on board.
Thank you for awarding me the Best Medical Student Social Prescribing Champion Award. I'm so incredibly grateful for this award. It means so much and just feels so fantastic to have your work recognized, especially at such a prestigious conference like this one. It just means so much to me and really inspires me to continue with the work I'm doing and maybe begin to reach out to people who are more digitally isolated to get them involved in social prescribing.